So today I'm just going to do a quick garden tour. I'm really not happy with my garden, but it is only May 17th. Some of us aren't allowed to go in the garden. Coco. Here I planted a sunflower over here. This year is the first year I've actually managed to germinate sunflowers. I put my green onions out here because they were getting bugs on them. So they look good now. In the screen room they were getting some like flea-like bugs. Here's my black tomato plant and my green tomato plants. Lots of buds, but no tomatoes yet. This is a black tomato plant also, and I believe I got another little tomato starting. Awesome. Started a smaller one, and it's very slow. This is a male kiwi. I had him over in the shade. So I brought him over in the sun yesterday because I'm not really sure. He's not looking too green. Most of these are tomatoes. I do a strawberry bed. Gives me 1 or 2 strawberries at a time, if the birds don't eat them first. But I did try corn in a container. It's not a very deep pot, and it is looking really good. I have some brown. Not really sure what's going on with that, but this looks a lot healthier than the corn in the ground does. The soil in our beds is horrible. It's just like topsoil or something. So I get all these sand dollar weeds. My marigolds are not flourishing like they did last year. Very disappointed. Got 2 black beans over here. I was going to make this a strawberry bed, but my strawberries never really took off as far as runners. But I saw 2 strawberry plants, actually 3, and I believe this one in the corner, I believe, is pumpkin. Let me look. Yeah, pumpkin. So I had an extra pumpkin plant. I put it over here. This blackberry bush has been with me for years, and I finally got blossoms on it this year. If you've been watching me for very long, you know I've talked about this sitting in the floodwaters. It sat in floodwaters twice, but I actually have some blossoms on it this year and some berries. I believe this is a blueberry bush, new to the garden this year, so I might not get any blueberries. I've got 2 tomato plants there, and these are my green beans. You saw the trellis video. They're looking pretty good. These over here are black beans. I've never grown black beans. They're looking pretty good. Did have some flowers on them. Oh, look. I actually got a bean. These are black beans. Look, I got more black beans. These are black beans. Those are green beans. And marigolds in the middle. I cannot remember. Oh, this is lettuce. Like I said, my soil is not really good. Bob bought just some topsoil. I guess he really wasn't thinking. We tried to mix some potting soil with some bags of soil into it. I planted regular, where are they? Regular orange carrots here, and they were doing well, and now I only seem to have 2. But Bob again dumped a whole bunch of seeds in for the multicolored carrots, and they are booming. If you all know how long I should wait before I thin these out, let me know, because I have no idea. This here is just my decorative pot, lemongrass, and some marigolds. She's doing pretty good. I planted some more corn, this time in the ground. Let's see, the date on that is 3/9. Planted them. Well, I started the seeds on March 9th in a pot. But they're also getting some brown on them, yellow brown. I have fish fertilizer, and I put that on once a week, but I'm not sure if y'all have any advice. I was thinking about putting some spent coffee grinds on them. I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you have any advice about the corn. Because last year I grew corn and actually had some corn, and then all of a sudden it died real quick. Got red and died. I also tried 3 corns in the bed. Not doing very well. There's a marigold. My marigold is turning red now. These are, full disclosure, I tried to be organized, and I start off well and end not so well. So I'm not sure what those 3 are over here. They're either zucchini or cantaloupe or watermelon. I do know that these are zucchinis. And then again, I was getting some blossoms, and then nothing. It looks like I'm getting some stuff here. I think I'm just a little impatient, but it is only May 17th. I had that cauliflower in the, no, I'm sorry, that's not a cauliflower, that's, and again, I don't remember. It's a surprise. It looks dead, but it's green. It was in a little potted container for too long, and I planted it yesterday hoping to save it. Radishes. I have attempted radishes before, and to tell you the truth, I wouldn't know these were radishes, except for I'm seeing a little radish. Pretty sure they're not beets. Who knows? All right, more lemongrass. These are my other sunflowers. This one's looking pretty good. There's 3 over here. I really just planted sunflowers for the fun of it, because I love them. Okay, so the crop that's booming is my peas, but I mean, you can't hardly kill peas, I don't think. Let me stand back here and show you the peas. And I've got lots of peas. This pepper plant was store-bought. I can't really seem to grow peppers very good by seed. It's a little marigold down there by the rabbit. All right, I just want to show you this little straggly guy and this one. So I don't give up on plants. Look at this little guy. He was very straggly, and that guy over there too. But they are, follow it up. Producing too, so don't give up on your little stragglers, because they might come through. All right, so planted a marigold. Don't mind my hands, I was cleaning the dirt out. A pepper plant from seed. I believe that's a watermelon. I'm not sure. I believe those are pumpkins, and their blossoms come out only in the morning. They'll come out later, and I'll look at them and feel sad. Not getting a good color on that, but the leaves are not all that green. but it does have a blossom. And I think those are cantaloupes, but I can't remember. That's a German Shepherd I'm growing. Alright, this is a female kiwi. And she's doing the same thing. She's doing the same thing that the male kiwi is doing as far as the color. So I don't know if that's what they're supposed to do. But here goes zones 4 through 9. Pollinator required. Fruit color line. Benefit high. It doesn't say full sun shade, so I don't know. But it's growing. So here is the raspberry bush. We had that last year, and we're going to get some berries out of it this year, I think. Yep. If the birds don't get it first. This is another raspberry bush that we bought on clearance last year. Okay, let me get something to anchor it up right now. Clean up this stuff. I'm just going to put this on temporary until we get something better. Just hold it up a little. Tomato trellises are a lot more diverse than just tomatoes. There you go. Probably should have planted this along the fence a little more. Probably should have planted this along the fence a little more. Here you go, go. Definitely feel like I planted some of these in the wrong areas, but it gets really shady back there, and that's where the chicken coop ends up being in the summer. Because of the shade. Anyway, this is another thing of corn. I planted corn in 1, 2, 3. I've planted corn in 4 different spots, and this corn is doing the same thing. So I don't know. I need to save my corn. I think I might have put a random watermelon in there or something. I don't know. Or that might have been a volunteer. What you doing, Coco? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stalks of corn. This is another pepper plant. This was store-bought. I love this pot. So I'll get a little bit of a bud there. I planted a couple of marigolds back there. They do not seem to be flourishing. I don't understand. Last year my marigolds really flourished. This is a muscadine grapevine. I absolutely love the muscadines. This is brand new for the year, so we probably won't. Oh, look at that. I am going to get some muscadines. Grapevines usually take 7 years to really produce. I only have a few grapes. I have a regular grapevine here. Obviously, we're going to have to do something. This is just the 2nd year, so we will trellis this up better next year. But this is not red grapes. There's my other corn, and you can see I actually got whatever they're called. But it looks like it's not healthy. Oh, another one. Looks pretty healthy. This plant does not look very healthy. It's turning red. I need help. Another stalk in there. But they're turning brown, so I don't know. Another black tomato. I had all cucumbers, but a lot of them died. They're little runts. I'm holding on to them, but there's a cucumber. And another cucumber. Broccoli. I think. Those are looking pretty good. Anyway, don't mind the mess, but there's my garden. May 17th. Let me know in the comments below what I can do for that corn. I think I might have to do it pretty quickly. So, alright everybody, thanks for watching. Alright everybody, thanks for watching. Have a great day, and make sure you hit that subscribe button, the like button, and if you know about that corn, just leave me some comments down below. That'd be greatly appreciated. And I will see you on the next video.